The scum of the earth.
Well, dog, just call me Ted Bundy, dog. Cause I guess I'm a
Yeah.
serial killer. Hey, cause for real, bro, like on some real shit, hey, listen, that caffeine, like trying to get yourself off of it. I see
Tell
why
you how
Ray
to do it.
Charles was like that in the movie.
Over the cocaine though.
Yeah, nah, that was heroin.
Oh, it was heroin. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that is
heroin. That
hard drugs, boy.
dog, that was the choice of drug back in the day.
Never.
Dog, remember cocaine used to be a luxury drug, dog.
Hmm.
That's what the doctors and shit was doing.
I forgot who I heard talking about it, but he basically was saying if they made caffeine a day, it would be a banned substance. Like they would have to put that shit next to cocaine and heroin and all that shit because that's how addictive of a drug it is.
That shit
I believe
crazy.
it.
I
I
believe it
believe
too. Dog, hey, like I said, dog, I weaned myself off doing like the Celsius, like, and this ain't an advertisement for Celsius, but hey, Celsius, if you want to holler at us, well, I don't think Hollywood drinks Celsius, but I drink Celsius. So if you want some partnership,
if they
holler at
sponsor, if
us.
they sponsor, I start back drinking them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That shit's simple.
Yeah. So it is what it is.
Hmm.
Hey man, you hear my voice, man. You know what time it is, man. Time for social media's most imperfect, perfect podcast. Social media's best kept secret. I'm your boy Infamous,
Hollywood,
caffeine junkie.
kind of, sort of.
Yeah, man. You hear my voice. You already know what it is, man. Hollywood, somebody get in contact with you.
I am Hollywood Rich underscore Instagram and threads. Hollywood Rich 85 on X.
I am infamous on TikTok. I'm also infamous on X. You want to follow the podcast? That's These Nuts Official on Instagram. That's These Nuts Official on Facebook. Instagram is These Nuts underscore. How they get in contact with us on YouTube, Hollywood?
Separate these nuts.
Also, if you take the audio experience, keep the nuts separated, man. Hit the subscribe, the like button, notification button. If you follow us on TikTok, follow me on TikTok and I'll follow you back. It's thesenuts.business@gmail.com if you want personal inquiries about the podcast.
Well, that speaks for us.
So, that's what it is. How was your week, man?
Uh, it was pretty good. Pretty
Did you
good
get some
week,
working
man.
out there?
No,
Or you just
that's how busy I was this week. That's how busy I was this week, dog. Yeah, I ain't had no time, dog. I've been working so many hours this week to where by the time I get off, I gotta go straight to get my girls. And by the time I get them, I'm delirious, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. Ain't nothing to do but eat, take a shower, go to bed, dog. So that's been my day at least 4 out of the 6 days.
okay.
So
My week, let me see. Just same thing, boy, working. Yesterday I actually started trying to get back in the gym. I done fucked my foot up. So I grazed myself back into the gym yesterday and just did
mhm.
upper body shit. Yeah, I'm trying to get myself back together, man. Cause I found myself doing shit that I don't normally do, boy. What they say, idle mind is a dangerous mind, bro. I was sitting on the couch eating honey buns and
That's
ice
the worst
cream.
combination.
Yeah, boy.
At least go outside and walk after you eat that shit. Yeah.
But dog, I done fucked my foot up, so I couldn't really walk nowhere. So I
Mm.
said I caught myself going in the downward spiral, dog. So I had to get, hey boy, I had to stop, dog.
You sound like Ray Charles on heroin, boy.
For real, boy. Listen, hey, being idle is the gateway of obesity, boy. When you ain't
Yeah.
got, bro, you
That
know what that made me think
non-movement
of?
shit. Not moving. Yeah.
No, you know what that shit made me think about. Dog. I always said that if I hit the Powerball or some shit like that, bro, um, what I would want my life to be. I think that gave me a glimpse of what my shit would be if I really hit the Powerball, dog. Like I
Nah,
say, I go to the gym.
that ain't nowhere. That ain't nowhere near. I guarantee you'll fix your routine to where you'll go to the gym first thing in the morning, and then you'll find other things to do. I'm pretty sure you'll be traveling, all kind of shit. You'll find ways to occupy your time other than sitting on the couch watching TV, eating fucking honey bun. Yeah, hell nah. Yeah.
I don't know, dog, because you know what I correlated to, dog. It's like you ever see a nigga that'll be like, "Hey, bro, if I did this, bro, or if I got this amount of money, bro, I'ma do this." Or I give you this, and then when the nigga get that type of money, dog, that shit be swapped out like a motherfucker, boy. Never believe what a motherfucker tell you they'll do it if they hit the Powerball, boy, because they lying. I'm telling you.
Definitely lying because they
They,
really don't know how money work. Government gonna take half of it,
yeah.
and then you got to put another portion, a big portion of that shit into some type of savings or something, so you can get that money back, or you can get a portion of that money back every year. Like it's a lot of shit. They gonna upgrade their house. They gonna upgrade their car. They gonna get a real important people some money, mama, kids, wife.
Mhm.
By the time they do all that, dog, the money gone.
Depending on how much you get. I like to listen to people say, "Oh, dog, I'm just gonna get the money, and I ain't gonna really spend none of it, dog. I'm just gonna, bro,
So
listen,
niggas be talking like that when they win these scratch offs for 1 million or 2 million. If you get 1 million or 2 million,
there ain't no
you
money.
can't do everything. You can't do all that.
There ain't no money.
So that's the bulk of the niggas who gonna win. They winning a million or 2 million or half a million or some shit like that. Ain't nobody winning that Powerball. That shit is 1 in 1 billion.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I agree, but I just feel like, bro, people don't like you. If you listen to people talk long enough, you can tell people that understand money and people that don't understand money. Like
Hmm.
when you get that type money, bro, that Powerball type money for that you're talking about, bro, you have to spend the money, bro. Like you can't put $40 million somewhere, dog, and think it's just gonna sit there. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't work that way. Like just for tax write-off purposes, bro, you have to show that you're spending money on something. You just can't put the money away, bro. And people think because once you pay taxes one time on the money, you don't have to pay taxes on it no more.
Oh
That's a
yeah, pay
farce.
tax every year.
So you have to spend some of the money on something. And then when people talk about businesses and shit like that, most people don't realize that most businesses don't take off in the first 3 years. They are money pits. Like you lose money the first 3 years. So unless you're gonna learn about our the living trust, CDs, or you're gonna put it in the RL or some shit like that, and people don't a lot of people don't know what RL is. So like, what are you really gonna do? So the best thing for you to do, really, if you're gonna hit, like for me, I ain't the type of nigga who want to hit the Powerball for 130, 200, $300 million because I'm paranoid. I don't know who I could trust. I'm more manageable if I hit a scratch off for 2, $3 million. I think I can manage that type of money.
Yeah, and
When,
if I hit on the scratch off, I can promise you 10,000. And
oh
who knows? I might double it when I clear everything I want to clear. But the most I can promise you is 10,000.
man, listen, bro.
Yeah, cause nigga, yeah, boy, yeah, I'll buy your house. I'll buy you a Ray for some shit like that. No, 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 no. 10,000. That's all I can guarantee. I can guarantee 10,000.
Yeah. Because dog, anything over 10,000, for people that don't know, anything over 10,000, the government coming for you anyway, dog. So you got to show where this $10,000 came from. So all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, dog, when you fucking around with this money, because money is a very, they say a man and a fool in this money gonna part ways every time, bro. So just learn about the money, bro. Don't be so anxious to go jump in and just start spending money, bro. Because this is my thing with the whole thing about money. The reason why niggas like Lil Wayne, Baby, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, whoever you want to name, the nigga that you look up to financially, if they go spend $50,000 on a whip or $50,000 on a presidential watch or whatever it is that they into, they got another 50,000 coming in. Where's your 50,000 for to come in? Because your account only gonna do is start dwindling. You're not replenishing the funds that you're taking out. And that's how people go broke. So most people be like, hey, I'm just gonna start a business. Well, what business are you gonna start that's gonna be productive to you to go buy a Wraith, a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, go get you a bust down Rolex or AP or Frank or whatever it is that you went to, the Cuban link. You spend two, $300,000, $400,000 in a week. How you gonna get two, three, $400,000 back? That be my whole thing with it. Like one thing that I respect about 50, 50 said every time he dropped the album, he went and bought himself a car. Because he dropped that album, he know that whatever he finna spend on that whip, he finna get that money right back. How you gonna get that money back? That's why niggas be playing that game about, bro, I got it, because you looking at it in your bank account. But bro, once that shit Hollywood and ask me and tell me if I'm wrong, after you get to a certain amount of numbers in your account, bro, if that shit 776665446733322, bro, them a lot of numbers, boy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. You feel me? So I just say, people, listen. If you want to play with the money, man, learn how to play with the money, bro. Before you get money, learn how money work. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why God ain't bless you with the money yet. But that's our financial literacy for the podcast today. We finna
Y'all
move
want to hear
on.
that shit? Hopefully they ain't turn the podcast off.
Oh, we got a part.
God, God bless you if you left it on.
Hey, listen. We got a part where, listen, I was listening to Gilbert Arenas, dog. You ever listen to his podcast, bro?
Yeah, I be catching it.
We're gonna have a debate towards the end of the podcast because he was talking about Kobe and Mike, and I'm gonna play a clip from what he said. I thought it was interesting, dog. I never looked at it that way before, and it makes total sense to me.
I'm pretty sure I heard what you're talking about. I'm on
So
LeBron's side anyway, so I don't know if we're gonna be arguing.
uh, okay, I feel you. Hey, speaking of that, dog, I also was listening to Gilbert Arenas talk about now we're finna get into current events with Chad and Cameron. Hollywood, what do you think about Cam and Cameron's little back and forth they had this week? Being that you in Miami and you know a couple of people that hang out with Chad, you know, um, how is the temperature in Miami? Because you know Cameron be in Miami too. He got people there. I know a nigga that know niggas that Cameron got down there too.
I don't think this shit gonna be no issue. I just think Cameron falling into that little trick bag that everybody fall into when they start getting on social media, dog. What
Okay,
can I do to hype this shit up? What can I do to get more eyes on my product? Because the way Chad explained it, he didn't say nothing wrong. Only thing he said was, "I'm coming for your spot,"
yeah.
which, if you translate it, means I see what you're doing. I see you the leader and what you're doing, and I'm coming for your spot. Not meaning I'm coming for your head or nothing like that, but I just see what you're doing. So if he took that as an insult or as a threat or some shit like that, then that's a problem with Cam. But I think Cam just and what Chad said was this shit happened
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
So why now all of a sudden you bringing this shit up now? When we haven't had no conversations, I haven't said nothing about you. You haven't said anything about me. Why would you bring this shit up now? Are the
Mm-hmm.
numbers going down now to where you gotta spark some more beef to bring the numbers back up?
Mm-hmm.
So in my mind, Cameron just falling into the trap that all these other niggas fall into by starting some beef to get your numbers up, dog. That's how I see it.
Um, I agree with you to a certain extent, dog. I think if you watch Cam, that's the type of nigga Cam is, bro. Cam, he a Harlem nigga, dog. And I ride with Chad on this one, dog, because you know I'm in line of step. If y'all watch the video, Chad said, "Hey, bro, listen, I got love for you, bro." I didn't, and if you watch Chad on social media, that's Chad's MO, bro. Chad don't never really come off as a hating type nigga, dog. And sometimes I get mad. I ain't gonna say I get mad, but I be like, you can see Chad be caping for the NFL players. You know what I'm saying? Even when he know they out doing some wild shit. You know, he try to give a positive spin. And that's always been Chad's thing, right? So I don't really knock it. I just feel like, dog, it ain't gonna be Chad and Cameron that's gonna get to the beefing anyway. It's gonna be the niggas that's in their crews that's gonna get the beefing. And you know, like Chad told Cameron, bro, I got nothing but love for you, bro. But if you want this shit to turn into something else, it can. And you ruffling feathers. So
Yeah.
again, bro, but why everybody can't eat, bro? Both of y'all niggas are successful. Like, I don't even understand it, bro. It's enough money in that media shit that for everybody to eat, bro. It ain't no place where one nigga making the monopoly, he making all the money. Nah, nigga, you got Through the Smoke, you got Gilbert Arena shit, You got Club Shay Shay. You got what it is, what it is. I mean, like, bro, like everybody getting into the thing. Like, I don't be understanding why nigga be beefing with each other like that, bro. It's so much money going on, and Prize Picks giving everybody bread. If you got some sports shit going on, Prize Pick, and you popping, Prize Pick gonna come holler at you, bro. So I don't even understand why they beefing like that, bro. This shit is.
It ain't no beef. Cameron just brought up some old shit out the blue for whatever the reason is, and I feel like the reason is nigga them numbers going down. What can I do to spark this shit back up, dog? Because like I said, that shit came out of the blue, dog. Y'all ain't had no back and forths.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't say shit about you. You ain't say nothing about him. All of a sudden, you just bring his name up.
No, that
And
shit
that shit
started
2 years
because
ago.
remember Chad went on that shit with Stephen A. Smith, and he made the joke that I done made 1,000 times about him fucking girls. He in her and she say go deeper. He was like, I done ran out of I done put all my meat in her that I could put in.
Okay, but my thing is, how does Chad making a joke about his sex life make you force you to bring up your past dealings with Chad?
I think listening to Cameron speak, dog, because after Chad said that it was a topic on Cam's show. It is what it is. It was a topic. I think Cam already had issues with Chad turning down trying to be a guest host on It Is What It Is. Because whatever they asked Chad told him to go talk to his manager. Chad said, that's how I do business. Everybody got to go through my manager. I guess
Right. He told Shannon the same thing.
Yeah, so I think Cameron took that as a level of disrespect. And then when he had already built up frustration with Chad, so when that shit came out, his feelings came out. And he went on his little spiel, how Harlem niggas do, went on his little spiel, and then he made Chad respond. So at the end of the day, bro, I don't think nothing come of it, dog. From them two, I just think the issues may come from the niggas that's in these niggas groups that's trying to prove something to one of these niggas.
Just like Chad told him, dog, you ain't got enough money to pay me. I'm not a guest feature on nobody's show. I'm the main attraction.
Yeah, he did say
Why
that.
would I want to be a guest on your show? For what? What that gonna do for me? And I got 1,000 jobs already. Come on,
Oh
man.
yeah, Chad.
It gotta be worth my while. It gotta be for me to jump at it.
Yeah,
And that ain't no disrespect to Cameron. It's just it wasn't enough to move me.
yeah. Chad got that paper too. So I mean, if you
Yeah.
listen to it, Chad said that, hey, bro, I done surpassed what I said I was gonna do. So my thing with Chad be this though. Chad be low key stunting, but he do it in a humble way, the way it doesn't
Right.
really look like he
a Miami nigga, man. That's what we do.
So, if you watch Chad got the big Cuban links on. Chad have, if you
We
watch
gon'
his
we
wrist,
gonna downplay it. We gonna downplay it.
he got the AP on. He got,
Yeah.
he got name brand. Not Chad gonna be seen in some goddamn TJ Maxx shit. That what
He
they gonna
gonna
put
play.
up
He
on
gonna do both. He gonna do both.
Yeah. So it is
I'm
what
gonna
it
drive the
is, man.
smart car one day, and then the next day I'm gonna drive the Wraith or the Cullinan.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know I got money.
Listen, the only thing that brought me issue with Chad was when he was going through that with his girl. Like, I think y'all was marketing that shit to try to get that shit to get popping. And, because low key, Shannon Sharp is building an empire on his media side. He got the little Bubba Doug shit. He got the shit with him and Chad. He just signed, I think,
520.
Yep. And I think he got Chad and them girl and them shit now. So low key,
Yeah, he got it. He got him.
he building a media empire, bro. Well, a social media empire. So shout out to him, man. Hey, Club Shay Shay, holla at a boy. Me and Wood can talk sports. If you listen to the podcast, the last email, Hollywood gonna talk some sports. Come get a Club Shay Shay.
We can, but it ain't gotta be sports. It can be sports and relationship because
that's what
real them don't do sports. Real them don't do sports.
Nah.
They do relationship shit.
Nah.
So yeah, we can do both. We can do both.
Yeah. And guess what? Me and Hollywood gonna come in and we gonna work our way to the top. You know what I'm saying? We gonna come in asking for a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? And listen, now that we on this topic, dog, how do you feel about outworking your contract. Like I be seeing a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And it's just my personal views, bro, and I want to hear yours. I think when you coming somewhere, dog, and they putting the money into you, it's different than when you coming already with a fan base. To me, business is about negotiation, bro. Leverage. If you don't have no leverage when you first meeting somebody, and that person just sees the value in you, but you don't have the audience or the collateral at that point to leverage what you need to be leveraged, bro, of course the first deal gonna be in the favor of the person that's coming to get you. Do you agree or not?
No, I agree with you. It depends on how you come in the door. If I come in the door with already well-oiled machine and I already got a built-in fan base, then you got to show me the bag. But if I'm coming and I'm trying to work my way from the ground up,
Yeah,
then I'm a pretty much
take
lean
what you
more to
get.
your terms and what you yeah, take what you get, take what you give me. And then but that second contract gonna be a motherfucker if I build myself up to be
Yeah,
where we think this shit could go. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. I
So I
mean,
ain't
but
have an issue
see,
with that.
I think a lot of people get convoluted or they get a lot of they get it confused because they see all these people talk about independent, bro, in partnership. Nigga, 100% of nothing is nothing. So if you're
Mm-hmm.
going into these meetings with, let's say, Club Shay Shay, come holler at me in Hollywood. At this point, right now, me and Hollywood at the table what we could get because he's the bigger platform. But if we get on
Yeah.
there and work and hustle and do what we supposed to do, and now it's a different conversation when we go into these renegotiations. Now
Yeah.
we got the
Just
renegotiation.
think about the girls with bar stools, that call her daddy shit.
Yeah,
She built that shit from the ground up. Now that shit worth hundreds of millions of dollars now.
yeah.
That's the perfect example of working your way from the ground up. So yeah, it could work both ways.
But shit, you got to work though, dog. You got to get in here and work.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
think it's just turning on these mics, jumping in front of a camera, dog, and popping. I mean, for some people, it may work that way, dog. But for the majority of most people, dog, you gotta put in that work, bro.
Yeah.
You got to. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, listen. I was looking at this clip, right? And it's future baby mama, right? Now she was
Again?
attracted to the guy. She was attracted to the guy.
Boy,
Um,
boy, hey,
I think it's the
there's
first.
been a lot of news about these baby mamas, dog. God damn, boy.
And he just one of the girls that he was fucking with just outed him on social media too, dog. She got the video.
Future
Yeah, future.
out of them for what? What he gay?
No, about them having an affair for like 5 years. He been fucking with her for 5 years. You know, motherfuckers want to be famous, dog. So
Yeah, but they know Future been out here though. Future been out here in these streets. So I mean that shit don't surprise nobody. That ain't no
Hollywood,
headline news.
Hollywood, you know, women feel like they the one that's gonna be able to change him.
Right.
I don't think Future. Now, do you ever think Future ever gonna get to the point in his life where I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast? Now, I hardly ever listen to it anymore. But I did listen to the episode where they was talking about. I think the nigga Ish was saying that he think Drake done got to a point to where he think Drake want a woman, he want to settle down and all that other type shit, right? He
Yeah.
says every man want that, which I agree to a certain extent. But I think niggas like Future and Drake, I don't think they ever gonna get to that level, dog. Because how they gonna trust the women that they fucking with, to like them for who they are, and the abundance
Mm.
of women that throw themselves at them, thinking that they gonna be the one that changed them niggas. I don't think them niggas like Future and Drake, dog. I don't think they change, bro. I think they're just the nigga that I think they're gonna be like that till they die, bro. I don't think they gonna have the same core values as a nigga like you and me, who will be like, man, you know what? I got somebody that got my back, and I'm gonna go sit down somewhere. I don't think Future and Drake ever gonna get to that level, dog. What you think?
Um, you could be right, or they could be a nigga like Usher and fuck with the motherfucker who you cool with behind the scenes, like the assistant or the motherfucker who do your fashion shit or your makeup or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas like that, if they gonna settle down, they usually settle down for chicks like this. But these niggas done been in their prime. They prime has lasted too fucking long for them to try to settle down. By the time their prime is over, Them niggas in their 40s. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think eventually they will get to the point to where they want to settle down. But like you said, man, it's hard when you up that high, dog. It's hard to trust anybody with your empire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if they were to settle down, it would be with a motherfucker who they don't work with behind the scenes for years. Some motherfucker who been standing right beside them the whole time while they've been doing what they've been doing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Other than that, I agree with you. Other than that,
Mm. That's a good take, dog. That really got the wheels turning in my head. I agree with you, bro. But then I just think that, bro, they've had so many women, bro. Like you said last week about uh Offset. Bro, it ain't nothing out here that you ain't done seen or you done encountered before, especially when you're a nigga like Drake. And I
hmm
feel like this, or Future. The women that Future and Drake started off fucking around with, I don't think them niggas will fuck with them type women no more, bro.
oh no, no.
Like, to us, they might be stars, bro, but to them, they just girls, bro. And I don't know if they ever gonna get to the point to where, besides the wanting a partner, because I think everybody needs somebody, dog. I just don't think that they have an abundance of just different type women, bro, that's gonna always throw themselves at them, bro. And I don't know if them type niggas ever see the
They ain't gonna
value
fall.
in a relationship.
Yeah, they ain't gonna fall. They ain't gonna fall for them, dog. That shit kind of remind me of the Iron Man movie.
Okay, talk to me.
Iron Man had an assistant named Pepper,
Yeah, Pepper.
and in the beginning, she would facilitate him with fucking with all these chicks, and if he made a mistake, she'd clean it up and all this shit. She was his right hand man,
Mm-hmm.
probably through the first two or three movies.
Mm-hmm.
But at that third movie, she started to become a
His
love
love.
interest as he started to get away from the tricking and shit and all that shit. She started to become a love interest, and you know what I'm saying. So I think that could be a possibility for them two niggas because I don't think they're gonna just trust anybody. You gonna trust that motherfucker who been by your side the whole time, cleaning up your
Mess.
bullshit and handling all your mess. You know what I'm saying? Handling your bank account, all that shit. I think you're gonna be a chick like that if
Yeah.
they were to settle down.
But okay, even piggybacking off of that, I agree with you. But I don't think that Drake or Future gonna be in a strictly monogamous relationship neither. There got to be some
After
wiggle
all
room
that
in that
fucking, they
motherfucker.
probably would. They probably would. After all that fucking,
You think so?
yeah. You don't think you could be monogamous at this point in your life after all the sex mileage you done put up?
Um,
And I'm pretty sure our 6 hours ain't
nowhere near theirs.
it ain't equivalent.
Hey, they got
Yeah,
the
man.
black card American Express mileage, boy.
Yeah,
We more like
yeah,
the gold member
yeah. The entry level.
entry level.
Yeah,
Um, um, yeah, I can, bro. I mean, but
yeah,
I don't know, dog. It's like the Neo shit, bro. It's like, do you think Neo ever
yeah,
gonna be in a
yeah.
motherfucking
Yeah,
monogamous
we got
relationship? That's just not his
we,
personality, bro.
we got to talk about that boy there. My God.
Okay, let's talk about it. What's wrong with Neo, bro? I see a lot of people bashing Neo. I see the baby mama. She mad. Now I
I
understand what
mean,
she's mad about. I
nah,
get,
she got a good case to be
yeah,
mad
like,
about. She
bro,
got
do what you gonna do, but don't bring that shit around my kid.
yeah, keep that shit from around my kids, dog. I
I
agree with her
dog,
when it comes to shit for that.
but dog, Neo on some other shit, bro. Neo, that ain't even much polyamorous what he got going on, dog. That shit is just a
He
freak.
just he just on.
So do you think he ever gonna get just one woman to go sit down somewhere? No.
Maybe if he don't run out of time, because a lot of them niggas they ride that shit till the wheels fall off. They
Yes.
don't they don't trade a asset like Bill Belichick while the nigga's still in his prime and while he's still gonna some return. A lot of them niggas like that, they'll ride that shit till the wheels fall off, dog. And if you ride that shit till the wheels fall off, who the fuck gonna want you?
I don't know about that, bro. I think, and it's just my personal opinion, I think that men, the older men get in, if you're successful, you're more eligible than a woman as you age. I think the difference between a girl when she in her early
That's what we
20s,
hoping for.
huh?
That's what we hoping for.
I think that's the way it is, though.
That's
Because
what we hoping for. But I think he gonna drain himself dry, physically, mentally, financially. Fucking with all these chicks. Dog, you got 4 chicks that you gotta cater
I
to.
think it's 5 now, bro.
It's 5 now.
I think it's 5. I think he just added another one to the concubine.
You gotta cater to them sexually, mentally, financially. 5 women at a time. That shit is
well,
exhausting, dog.
well, listen, let's throw the financial shit out the window. Neo got writer credits, and he gonna have money.
Like he got paper. He got paper.
So
But
that he ain't worried about that.
don't act like we ain't seen niggas of Neo status go broke. It might be slim, but it can happen.
Okay, this is why I think Neo never gonna go broke. This is my personal opinion. Now I don't know. when you got publishing and royalties and all the shit that Neo got going on, that's continuous money coming in, bro. You're gonna generate that shit every 3 months or however that shit breaks down. When you a nigga that's like, for instance, Mike Tyson, who had 400 million, you spending lavishly, but you're not replenishing the bank account. So of course you could go through the money that way. I think Neo's on a place where if he spent $50,000 this month, in 3 months, 2 months, whenever, he gonna get that money right back. And that's what I was talking about earlier in the podcast, bro. Where niggas with money, like Lil Wayne. Let's say Wayne. I remember Wayne when he bought the Bugatti. When I first heard about Bugatti, I seen Lil Wayne when he got one for like 1.2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He went right on tour and got that 1.2 right back. Because just because you can buy it, and I tell my friends this all the time, dog, when they call me about cars and shit, bro, just because you can buy it don't mean you can afford it. Because you can't take Bugatti to Midas and tell them to do the motherfucking brakes. You can't do
that. But it ain't gonna be right.
You can't go to them and talk about the oil change. You can't do that. So my thing with Neo is, I think financially Neo will be able to keep on par. I think what's gonna stop Neo, and I say this because this is what my homeboy tell me, and I believe it. Your body gonna eventually tell you, dog, when it's time to stop. You can't do the shit that you normally did.
But that's what I mean. That's what I mean with him riding this bitch till the wheels fall off. That's what I mean when I say that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, but some niggas just freaky niggas, man. And Neo might be a freaky ass nigga, bro.
Listen, I don't doubt it.
Listen, 5 girls, dog. If you got to fuck each one of them once a week, that's 5 days a week, bro.
Listen, I'm married, and if my wife said you can go out and you can have your pick of the litter, just be safe. Go out there, do your thing, have as many as you want. I'm not gonna come home with 5.
No, I don't come home with 5 neither, bro.
That's too many.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking, bro.
It's a lot of fucking. All of them just ain't gonna be cool and calm and collected and just go with the flow. That's a lot of arguing. It's a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but if you the man, if you really the man in that relationship, bro, you got to set the dynamic on how that shit gonna go anyway. All that bickering and shit, we ain't doing no, and guess what? They gonna get in line. You wanna know why? Because the lifestyle that Neo provide for them at that point, you're not finna get no another nigga to do it. So
they're gonna get allowed until a certain point.
Yeah. And guess what? Whatever that point come to, and you decide you want to get out this line, then we're gonna cut your ass off. And guess what? All you gotta do is make an example out of one of them. Just make an example.
He gotta run that shit like that.
He got to.
He gotta run it like that. He gotta run that shit like a Chick-fil-A or some shit.
Nah. Just keep in mind, if one of them like to have sex twice a week, 2 of them like to have sex twice a week, one of them don't like having sex with other women, She just want to be a part of the sisterhood or whatever that is. Bro, you fucking 7 days a week, bro. That's a lot of fucking, bro.
Man,
That's a
that's
lot
what
of
I'm
fucking.
saying, though.
That's a lot
And
of
Neo in his mid-40s. How long he think he finna keep this up?
I don't know. That's listed to a lot of people's issues. Financially, that's a lot. Because you can't go buy one something and the other four don't get the same shit or devalue.
And that's where all the bullshit come in at. You know what I'm saying? Why
But
I gotta buy you something? It's her birthday. Well, this my anniversary with her. Why I gotta buy all the rest of y'all motherfuckers something?
Mm-hmm.
It's dog. It's a lot of shit to juggle, my nigga. That shit sound cool. It sound fine. And Lou Williams pretty much said the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It was cool until it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That shit. It's just a lot to deal with, though. It's too many personalities to manage.
Yes, I agree with you on that, bro. I mean, listen, I can see one or two if it's your girl and another girl, I can understand.
And somebody else, yeah.
But when you start building a motherfucking starting five, man, that shit different.
Man, yeah, I forgot the fifth one name.
Listen, I don't know none of their names. All I know is this.
Thing 1, thing 2, thing 3.
All I know is
that's
this.
crazy.
Women are territorial. So
and you dealing with and black women at that.
Your attention, dog.
And they black.
Now, if this were 5 Asians, no disrespect.
5 white women. But our women different, dog. They ain't finna go for too much.
No. They going long as that bag attached to it. They going. All women going.
But when they going, as long as the bag attached to it. But once they get used to the bag, everybody get used to that money. And they start feeling entitled.
Listen, one of them gonna be Shawnee O'Neal. One of them gonna be smart enough to put this money to the side because they gonna know that this gravy train gonna end sooner or later.
All of them better. They better do it.
So, shout out to Neo though, bro. Listen, if it worked for
that
you,
Neo, the NFL, baby, not for long. That shit ain't gonna last long. It ain't gonna last long.
Now we went off on a tangent, right? But the whole shit started because I was talking about Future and his baby mama. His oldest baby mama. The one, I think his first baby mama, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
So she was on his podcast, right? And she was speaking to a guy. He does a podcast as well. I forgot the name of his podcast. I watch him. And he was pretty much speaking about, she was attracted to him when she first met him. Right, Hollywood? He was tall, he dark, he got a little paper.
She was attracted to Future?
No, to the guy that she's sitting on the podcast talking to.
Oh, okay.
Right? Okay. They talking. So when he said he don't spend money on women like that, her whole demeanor changed. Right? So she say she beg off rip. Now I'm gonna get to the part where she talking about her begging, and then because this is a lengthy conversation, I'm gonna cut it off. But I want you to hear, bro, how we have allowed our black women to get to. I ain't gonna say black women, because I see this shit now.
Please don't say that.
And see, no. This is what I'm finna say.
Mm-hmm.
I see a lot of people try to throw this stigma on black women, bro. But if you're on social media, this is not just a black woman thing, bro. This is a women thing. This ain't just black women that's doing this shit, bro. All women do this shit. So I'm gonna play the clip, dog. I'm gonna let you listen to a little bit of it, then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, man.
See the thing about that too.
All right, here we go. Let me get it lined up from the beginning, bro. I got to go find it. God damn it. Let me get it to go back to the beginning, bro. I can't get it to go back to the beginning because I want you to hear everything that they talking about.
I don't chase women.
They chase you.
For sure. Mm-hmm. So I'm always the person that's going to be on the A side.
And you were with him before you found that out.
And
that's just organic, ain't it?
Listen, first quarter, I'm begging. I don't
care.
See,
you're out of here.
I'm begging. First quarter.
Wait a minute. Hold on. See what I'm saying?
I don't care. Hold Hold on. For real.
She
Go
said
ahead.
first quarter, I'm begging.
Baby, I want this.
Explain to the people what
Begging is if I see something that I like, I want it, I'm gonna ask you to get it for me. And if you tell me no, bye-bye, don't call my phone anymore.
Simple. And
First
that'd be
quarter.
okay. I understand. See, you're that type of woman, and I'm this type of guy, and I will understand that, and I'll let you go. It's fine. I'm not missing nothing. You ain't missing nothing.
See, I really
See how
wish
that
we would
go?
have caught the beginning exchange
And-
between you
and-
guys
and you know
on
what?
camera. Because to see how flirtatious you were with him, he's so
Come on now, ladies.
Let's
It's
get
so
it hot.
So what if you would have
He's
not
an eye
found
candy,
that
though.
out?
Thank
What
you.
if you would have
Appreciate
not
that.
found that out?
I
That he's
still
not
would have
gonna
been
be.
begging. First
But,
quarter.
Okay.
think about it. We already took place, right? So before you got to bed, we met you. We out. Blah blah blah.
You're
And
not
then-
getting in my panties without you coming out the pocket, period.
See, that's
and
crazy.
and it's not
That's
even a
crazy.
case where I call it selling. See?
What is it then?
No, because I'm not gonna say pay me and I'm gonna give you.
Asking
no.
for something. That's the same thing.
No, it's not. I'm gonna give you.
Asking
no.
for something. That's the same thing.
Hollywood, it's begging the same thing as paying for pussy, dog. Selling.
Shout out to my dog, Mr. Organic, man. I fuck with Mr. Organic.
Yeah, that's the name.
Yeah.
Is that selling pussy?
I mean,
Call it what it
so
is.
basically she's saying you can get the pussy after she get the money or after she get what she want.
So you selling pussy.
Yeah. She selling pussy. I don't know if I was trying to shoot us a bill, but yeah, baby. You selling pussy. We listen, man, we can't lead off with no motherfucking money.
No, listen.
Yeah.
Hollywood, it's levels to this shit, bro. When you fuck with women like her, this how the game go.
Yeah, but like he said, once you tell me that's what you're interested in, then we can go our separate ways and neither of us lost anything. Nobody lost nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with that. Like, baby, I mean, I appreciate how you look, but I'm not finna go as far as to give you what you asking for in order to fuck you. That's cool. I don't like we said in the beginning. Our fucking mileage is up. Like we done been there, done that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if I missed out on you, it's cool. I done had you before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, she tripping.
I mean, for me, though, I think this is when we get into the mindset of niggas, dog. Like, it's some niggas that's gonna be like, I got homeboys that be like, bro, listen, I don't want the headache, I don't want the back and forth, I don't like the jargon, I don't like none of that. I just want to get what I got to get and keep it moving. I respect that. Now, I used to didn't, because I used to always say on the podcast, dog, niggas like that fuck up the ecosystem. As far as women and how they expect all men to treat them. And not all men built like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But what I've come to realize now at my older age, bro, that's the type of woman she is. You got to play her the way she go, bro. You can't try to take a saltwater fish and put it in fresh water and hope it's gonna survive, dog. It's not. A freshwater fish gonna die if you take it out the fresh water and put it in salt water. It just
That's why he handled it the way he handled it.
And you got to handle it the way that you handle it, bro. For real. Like real nigga shit. Like, she gonna get her a simp nigga to a certain point. See, but this what you said earlier, dog. It's the NFL, bro. It's not for long. Like, you could probably go, if you're not a person that take care of yourself as far as mentally and physically, as far as going to the gym, eating healthy, getting your mind right, you're gonna lose that body eventually anyway.
Yeah.
You're gonna get to when you 45, 46, our age, bro, and you don't look how you used to look when you was 25, maybe 30.
Lord have mercy.
And now that births a whole different type of woman. That's now when you older, now you're looking for, oh, I want a man now. What thing about men is when they get older and they're successful, they're not looking for a motherfucker that's their age.
Yeah.
They looking for the fresh new hotness. So the woman that you were when you were 25, the 25-year-old girls are looking at that nigga as the sugar daddy that's gonna take care of them. So when they take all their clothes off, everything's still sitting up. Everything's still the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's like, listen, I never tell nobody what to do with their body. It's yours. But if you're planning for the future, your decision that you make now heavily
Man, these
affects
people
how
ain't
your
worried about
future
it.
looks.
They ain't worried about no future, dog.
I know they're not.
And I can't be mad at her and
It's,
how she run her game, just like women can't be mad at him how he run his game because both ways of playing the game, it works for them.
yes.
She done met niggas to what she came to with that game, and that shit don't work. It don't work plenty of times.
Mm-hmm.
Just like him on his playing field, on his playground,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to do this shit that you asking me for. So I appreciate you. I like how you look. I would fuck with you, but we playing in different playing fields. So I'm gonna go back over here where my game work, and you go back over there where your game work.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So we can't be mad at each other. We
I agree.
just we just not playing the same game.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Like dog, everything has different weight classes, dog. Boxing got weight classes. The NBA has weight classes. You go to the G League,
Yeah.
you go overseas, you go to the NBA. Not everybody playing on the same field, bro. And I don't see nothing wrong with. I like when I was younger, dog. I used to despise women like her, bro. I'm like, man, fuck that bitch. But now I'm at an age, dog. Do what you do. Live your life
Mm-hmm.
and have fun doing it because guess what? Reality gonna hit everybody. Not just her, but him as well. So
Right.
listen, live your life to the best of your abilities, dog, and have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But when you get to a certain age, I just don't want women coming out saying, "Hey man, it ain't no good men out." See, that be the part that pissed me off.
Nah. I mean, the way he playing the game is more sustainable than the way she playing it. You know what I'm saying? Once
Okay,
that
meaning
body
what?
start, once that body, not like you said, once that body change and it's not like how it was when you was in your 20s,
Mm-hmm.
you can't play that same game because niggas not willing to pay for what it looked like in the 40s and 50s and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be too late for you to try to build a sustainable relationship with somebody. You might have to carry on your latter years by your motherfucking self because you haven't built that with nobody. And talking about him on the other hand, his shit is more sustainable. I'm not gonna start a relationship passing out bread because I already know what your end goal is. You only want money. So when the money leave, so do you. So I think him carrying on with his relationships like that is more sustainable than her just solely focusing on bread.
But see, this is my thing with it too, dog. I think both sexes have what the other sex desires as far as power, right? And what I mean by that, women dictate sex. Are we in agreement on that? Women sleep with who they want to sleep with. Do we agree on
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
But on the other hand, men dictate relationships, which that's what women want. So it's like a power struggle. You dictate the sexual part, but me, I dictate the relationship part. So it's kind of like a battle of neutrons, bro. Like they hitting at each other, bro. Both needs one to be successful, but the other one has the power. Both of us have power, but it's the power women looking for because most women want to be in a relationship. They want a man. Men own that power. Like we pick and choose who we want to be in a relationship with. Like no, but then on vice versa, when it comes down to the sex aspect, women pick and choose who they want to have sex with. That's totally their choice. So I don't kind of know. Like I think that's why we in this war in the relationship. I think that's why these red and blue pill conversations are so prevalent. It's because
That shit come with compromise, dog. And motherfuckers, we talk about motherfuckers in their 40s and mid 40s and late 40s, dog. And come on, how long we finna keep bumping heads and keep fighting about some shit that a little compromise can fix? You know what I'm saying? Because if we don't fix it now, who's to say within the next 10 years we gonna fix it? You know what I'm saying? And then after that, you're on your own.
yeah.
Shit.
I mean, it's just a great. Hey, listen. To me, that I feel like that's what it is, bro. You right on the compromising, but still, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, it's still a great tug and pull. Because
Yeah,
what
because if
women
you
want
see,
from men hold the power, and what men want from women hold the power in. So where is the common ground? Like you say, compromise. I don't know what the common ground in that shit at.
yeah, because she telling you that my only focus and my sole purpose is the
Big,
bread.
big.
But you see this rich nigga.
Yeah.
So eventually you're gonna be able to get to that money eventually if this nigga see enough promising you. He gonna open up the door to that vault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
I mean, I don't get it.
this is what I think the problem is, Hollywood. Between the old hoes and the new hoes. The old hoes used to play that I don't like you for your money, I like you for who you are.
They
That was the
played the
game
game
they
the right
played.
way. They played it the right way.
The new age hoes done seen so many women get on by doing that, they just come out flat out and just say what they're about, which is cool. I respect it. Let me know what game we playing, and we can move accordingly. I think the old hoes, they had way more niggas because you didn't have social media, and you could play that I don't really like you for your money type shit,
Cause you in
and
turn,
get access
a
to
nigga
more
started
niggas.
to cause I started to give a fuck about her. I started to
Yeah,
care about her
yeah,
because she came at me different than just saying
yes,
flat out, I want your money, begging, like the chick just said.
yeah,
Oh, so that's all you want? Oh, okay. So when I get tired of fucking you and I get tired of your pussy, then I'm gonna just throw you to the wayside
yeah,
because I already know this shit is just transactional anyway.
exactly. Nah, I agree with it. Doc. I just think it was a finesse. It's kind of like the strip club, bro.
Yeah,
When
I
we used
know
to go
you
to
were
the
gonna say
strip club,
that.
huh?
I said I know you were gonna say that. Go ahead.
Because you remember when we used to go back to the strip club, dog, it was all about the fantasy. The strippers
Right.
gave you a fantasy, made you feel like she really liked you. That was the finesse
Right.
to get the money out you. Now when you go to the strip club, women don't try to finesse you no more. They don't give off the allure of
Mm-mm.
she like you. She just wants you to give her bread off rip.
Right.
So for me, I just feel like at the end of the day, bro, that's why the old hoes were more successful than the new ones. And I ain't gonna say more successful as far as I just think they had a more diverse
They had a
record.
long they had a longer runway to get their
Yeah,
shit off.
yeah, than the new ones. And and,
Right.
and 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 let's keep it a bean. I'm not mad at the new hoes for coming out and just telling you what it is. Now you
You
can just
can't
play
be
the
it's
game how you
working.
want to play it. Huh?
You can't be mad at them because
No,
it's
I ain't
working.
mad at them.
They just adjusted to the new niggas. The new hoes they adjusted their style of play and they style of finessing to the new niggas. The new niggas you ain't gotta say much to them new niggas because they willing to drop the bag at first glance. They
Yeah,
willing to drop it. So I ain't gotta say too much. They see what they want and they willing to pay for it.
I agree. I agree. So, uh, yeah, that's how we're gonna play it. That's how we play it. Okay, moving on to our next topic. Hollywood, let's say you're in a situation, right? Now, I have football cards and shit. I don't know if they're worth any money, dog. Matter of fact, excuse me, I need to go check. I done had these shit since 90 something, bro. They're in a shoebox in my closet. I don't know if them shit's worth nothing.
You might have yourself something, bro.
I don't know, dog. What's the award you get in NFL for when you the best receiver? Uh,
The Bolitnikoff, I think.
I got his card, bro.
Oh yeah. You might have yourself something, bro.
I got his card. I'm gonna go check it out. But anyway, I didn't even know you go check for cards, no way. But if anybody know, dog, put it in the
Nigga,
thing.
Google is your friend. What are we talking about?
Okay, well, yeah, you're right. No, I didn't really think about it, these cards, dog, until I actually went. I'm gonna read our next story. Well, I ain't gonna read, I'm gonna play the video for our next story. It was a family, right? They were struggling in Hollywood, right? So the daddy has a comic book collection worth $2.5 million. I think it was passed down from his dad.
Yeah.
He would not trade that shit in to get them out their financial struggle. My question to you is that being selfish, Hollywood?
I get the sentimental value, but if we on our last leg and we about to lose everything that we got, I'm sorry, Daddy. Yeah, this is what he kept all this shit and kept passing it down for this very moment. It's here now. The moment is here. Yeah. We got to keep our lineage going, goddammit.
Oh, that ain't gonna stop your lineage now. You can fuck with your broke now. Hey, but listen,
please.
I'm gonna play the audio. I'm gonna see if it changed your thought process, Hollywood.
All right.
Show rather. That she and her husband, they're approaching their 5th wedding anniversary or I guess marriage anniversary, sorry. And she said life together is good, not perfect, but they make ends meet. They work hard. They have a modest lifestyle. They have 2 young children, ages 1 and 4. Recently, she discovered something that she describes as shocking. Her husband's card and comic book collection, something he's guarded since they met, is worth $2.5 million. He's been collecting for over 25 years, a passion he inherited from his late father, and he still holds on to some of his dad's collection. When she brought up selling it, thinking of all the ways they could improve their family's life, he refused, saying the collection isn't about money, but more so about emotional value. To him, it's a legacy he plans to pass down to their children. Now, she's struggling with reality that they're sitting on a fortune, yet still living paycheck to paycheck. Should she accept his emotional attachment, or does he owe it to their family to cash in? What would you guys do?
Hollywood. She said they nah.
She's not, yeah. That doesn't change. That doesn't change my mind.
I misspoke. My fault. Because I listened to her earlier. My fault. They live a modest lifestyle.
Yeah. So if we really don't want for nothing, maybe if we made a couple of financial decisions, maybe we'll have a little bit more wiggle room to where we can start investing and doing shit like that. Mm-hmm. You just want to cash in and live the high life.
Goddamn right. Soft girl era.
Yeah. But I got a thing to tell homeboy.
What's that?
If you pass before she do, she gonna sell them.
He know that.
She gonna sell them.
Oh, but listen, this is how you can back that. If you know you got some shit worth $2.5 million, go put it all in the trust. Put it in the trust, lock that bitch up, so where can't nobody touch that bitch till the kid's 25. And if you got young kids, that gonna be a low time. That should be worth way more than that. So it's ways around that if you're a smart nigga now. Now, if you're a nigga that's just thinking that she gonna keep them shits, because, bro, they done had the conversation already. Yeah, they done had the conversation.
Them shits are sold already. She already done found the buyer already. Them motherfuckers sold, boy.
Hey, boy, she got the, she called the collector. Hey, yeah, boy, I got the Iron Man copy number 3. What?
Yeah. You know. First edition.
Yeah, first edition, boy. Hey, listen. I don't know Hollywood, man. I ain't one of them type niggas, dog. I mean, but you know, like I said, I got some base football cards in there, dog. I'm gonna go check out. I seen the store. I'm catching Hollywood.
I fall in the line of his thought process. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just sell off some important shit to me just so we can take private jets now. You know what I'm saying? I could care less about that shit.
You had Michael Jordan rookie card, 1 of 25. It's in pristine condition. They tell you right now, I give you $5.89 million for that card right now. You not check, man. Fuck Mike. I want to be. But
my thing is, ain't nobody finna surpass Mike's legacy no time soon. So 20 years from now, it's gonna be worth probably triple that.
If you get the money out and do the right shit, you can make it triple that.
Yeah, but obviously they don't have the right mindset, and he know his wife don't have the right mindset because they live in paycheck to paycheck now.
I'm on the wife's side on this shit, bro.
Nah, hell no.
Listen, I'm not gonna say you got to sell all your shit, but sell enough to get us to where we ain't living paycheck to paycheck no more.
Yeah, but what if me as your husband see that you got terrible spending habits? And if you stop doing some of this, just half of the shit that you're doing to waste money, we can get our head above water. What if it's that type of situation? That's probably the situation that he found himself in. Like, I know this ain't the motherfucker to go cash this 2.5 out for, because she's not gonna do right by it. So I'm gonna keep this shit in the family If we can find other ways to make some room, I'm not finna just cash this out so you can blow some shit that mean a lot to this man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, this is where you insert me at, right? I ain't had a relationship with my dad, so that nigga ain't leave me shit. He leave me any motherfucking thing, right?
Right.
So my cards, if that shit gonna put me in a situation though where I can bet off my life.
But even your mom though, the relationship you had with your mom, and she left you some shit that meant a lot to her. So you gonna cherish it just the way she cherished it. But your wife telling you we can get our head above water by selling some shit that meant a lot to your mama, who you hold dearly to you. You not finna just
okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Play the other side of that for you. Let's say we only went up underwater because of inflations and all the shit that's going on now. And that caused us to go. Money management is good. We manage money well. But being that eggs are $15, mortgage went up, car insurance went up. Anything that you could touch in this world right now, everything going up. Let's say because of inflation, things went up. Would you not consider that at that point?
But I told you before we even started, like if I have no other choice than to, to have my family suffer, like if I have no other choice, we don't explore every financial option that we can explore, then I have no choice. Like me as the head of household and as the leader of the family, I gotta do whatever it takes to make sure we make it. You know what I'm saying? So if
like
that's the option,
right?
then that's the option.
Like for me, if my mama would have left me the football collection cards I got in there, right? I know my mama. If my mama was alive right now, she gave that shit to me, and I told her that shit was worth 2.5. She'll come pick me up and take me to that motherfucker to sell it.
I'm outside.
So I know how my mama roll, and I know my mama tell me.
Yeah, I mean, but that's different though. That's different because you know she would want you to do that.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, even with her not being here, I know that if I found that shit out, that's the first thing she gonna tell me to do. Nigga, fuck them cards. Get your money. Now, to me, the sentimental shit, like cards and shit like that, that doesn't hold sentimental value to me. The thing that holds sentimental value is the shit that, like my mom has a cake plate that my grandma used to have. That my grandma used to bake.
So what if you found out that shit was worth $2.5 fucking million because it came from England, the first queen of England or some shit like that.
Listen, boy, that'd be some hard shit to get rid of, but boy, listen, boy.
Yeah, but that's not gonna be some shit that you're gonna part ways with easy. Like it might, you know what I'm saying?
The only reason why that would be hard for me to get rid of, dog, is because I seen my grandma put cakes in it. I seen my mama put cakes in it. I see, like, that's why it had.
So now you understand, but you understand.
Yeah.
The cards mean the same shit to him. So now you understand where he coming from with it.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just not some shit I'm just gonna part ways with so easy. You know what I'm saying? If we live a modest life and we making it, we not struggling. Why I gotta sell some shit that mean a lot to my family? You know what I'm saying? Now, if we go down another level and now, we missing meals and the lights the lights might get cut off or some shit like that, then okay. But we making it. That's all I'm saying.
Now, I can get where you coming from, dog. I ain't knocking it. I just thought,
man,
I don't know, dog.
She trying to get on it. She trying to retire. She trying to get on these private jets. She
2.5 ain't nothing.
She already been looking at Birkins on eBay.
Dog, hey, how about Birkins cost on eBay?
They not 30. They probably 22. 22.5.
Ooh-wee. Boy, that's a lot, boy. Hey, speaking of money, right? Let me ask you a question. We on this talk about cash. How long can you make $50? Could you make $50 stretch for a week?
Stretch for a week? Yeah, that's easy.
You think that's easy for a lot of people, boy?
That's easy, boy.
That ain't easy for a lot of people.
When I went to for my job, they sent us to a training facility. maybe whenever year Colin Kaepernick went to the Super Bowl, whatever year that was.
Mm-hmm.
And they gave us a Walmart card with $50 on it. Nigga, I made that last. I went to Walmart, got a pack of burgers, a pack of hamburger buns. I got a pack of cheese. Yeah, shit like that. I got some cereal, some milk. All that shit was less than $50. I
But what
made
I'm
that shit
saying,
last for the whole week.
bro, okay. I'm gonna go off your scenario.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about what Colin Kaepernick won the Super Bowl. That was what 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago.
Okay.
Nigga, get in the nigga. We talking about in these days and time. Well, hot dogs
I
and
think you can make it
hamburgers
last, bro.
maybe 20. Listen, it's hard, bro.
McDonald's still selling burgers for $2.
But if you buy that shit every day for 5 days, dog, you gonna go through that $50 kind of quick. You got a family.
Okay,
You got a family.
let's say I'm living
bro.
the lifestyle that you living right now, right?
Yeah.
You half of your day is fasted, so you don't eat shit. You just drink a cup of coffee all the way to 12.
Mm-mm.
So if I skip that breakfast, go to 12 o'clock, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I start my day at 12 o'clock. I go to McDonald's and get me a little cheeseburger, and then I end my day with a cheeseburger. That ain't nothing but $4-5 a day. You can make that shit last for more than a week.
Okay, but what about your kids and your wife?
I'm talking about me, nigga. You talking about kids? That shit gonna last a day or two, a day and a half.
But that's what I'm saying, dog. Like in the lifestyle.
Nah, not with a not with a family. But if I'm by myself, yeah, I can make it last with just me. I done did it before.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. I'm talking about niggas that live average life, boy. $50 can't last nothing. That shit don't get you through nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend $50. I'm gonna spend more than that on breakfast this morning. So yeah.
It's hard, bro. So that's the only thing I was saying, dog. Can we get to?
You can do it by yourself though. You definitely can do it by yourself. Yeah.
So with a family of four, like both of us had, like I had a family of four, you had a family of four.
I had a family of 5. My daughter moved down. Now it's 4.
Okay, so you had a family of 5. Could you make $150 stretch for the week in these days and times?
Oh yeah, 150. Yeah, I could do 150.
You could do 150 and be successful.
Yeah, nigga, cause
what you think?
$30 pot of spaghetti gonna last about 2-3 days. Oh yeah. What? Go get some packets of Kool-Aid and some packets of Kool-Aid and a thing of sugar. Come on, dog. Dog, you know where we come from?
Do your kids eat leftovers and shit like that? Cause I know kids that don't
eat. Yeah. Nigga, when you say you ain't got no choice and I ain't buying nothing else, nigga, I done gave my middle child that ultimatum 1,000 times. And she done walked away from the table saying she ain't gonna eat nothing.
Yeah.
But when I'm in the bed sleep, nigga, I hear that microwave door close. So you said you weren't gonna eat it, but your ass done got up and ate that shit, dog. So yeah, dog, come on, dog. That's where we come from, dog.
Okay, so what's the least? So what's the least amount you think you could function for a week for a family? What's the lowest?
$100. $100. I can't go under 100.
You can't go under 100?
I can't go up. Nah, we pushing it too. We doing too much. I probably can if I do the spaghetti trick. You go get a pack of ground beef and make hamburgers with it with the white bread like we used to back in the day. You do the noodles like we used to do the ramen. I think you could do it like that. I mean, that could be done. We survived on SpaghettiOs and raviolis and shit. We survived on that shit.
God, my kids don't even eat that ravioli shit, bro.
No, I tried. I had my girls with me at Walmart, dog, and we got to the canned goods aisle, and I pointed them shits out like, y'all eat these? Man, you should have seen the look they gave me, dog.
Disgust.
It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
Dog, it's funny because, dog, listen, I remember when I first got with my kids' mom, before it was kids and shit like that, dog, she ain't really know how to cook like that, dog. So she did.
My mom taught my wife how to cook.
My mom and her mom taught her how to cook, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she used to make, my favorite thing back in the day, dog, was fish and grits. And I ain't talking about like snapper and shit like that. That shit was more like tilapia and green.
Goddamn right. Nigga, tilapia, yeah.
Some cheese,
Goddamn right.
some
Yeah.
beefaroni, dog.
Nigga wasn't eating mahi back then, man.
No, damn sure it was,
Fuck.
boy.
Yeah. Nigga
But
he ain't know what that was back then.
No, with my little bougie ass boys, I probably can make it work, boy. I can make it work. Kool-Aid.
Man, you go get you a pack of Garcia sausages and some hot dog bun or some white bread, peanut butter and jelly.
Some tuna.
Yeah, some tuna. Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Some tuna without the egg though. Eggs too expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog, you can make that shit last, dog.
Hey,
you know if they understood where the fuck we came from, dog, and that was the only shit we ate, nigga. My daughters started laughing at me because I told them one time my mama threw me a birthday party at McDonald's. Remember McDonald's used to have a playground and all that shit?
Yeah, but
yes, they laughed at me.
Yeah.
But shit, that was nigga, that was top notch back in the day.
Dog, listen, that was the spot to be at. But that's before McDonald's had their rebrand, dog, to McCafe.
I'm telling you, dog.
That was the
Chuck E. Cheese and McDonald's birthdays was our childhood.
That's where we wanted to go. Nigga, you were balling if your mama went and got you a 50. And dog, you know what's tripping? I just think about, dog, when I was a kid, my mom used to go off about the motherfucking hamburger. This shit was 59 cents. Mama, you ain't got 59 cents. God damn.
Yeah, nigga, you want a hamburger?
$2,
you want a hamburger or this water bill paid, nigga? I mean, make your decision.
No, my mama was like Eddie Murphy mama, dog. If I told her I wanted a hamburger, that motherfucker would have made a hamburger, boy.
Yeah, nigga, with them big ass onions and bell peppers cut up in it. Yeah, man.
Dog, that
shit left that shit out.
Bread.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Hey,
that's what I'm talking about. If I had to make that $100 or less than $100 stretch, that would be the type of shit that I would go back to because I know it worked. I know it worked.
Yeah. Hey,
hamburger helper.
Hey, boy, listen. I prefer the hamburger that my mom used to make as an adult than McDonald's hamburgers any day. It was just we was conditioned to feel like
it's the better,
McDonald's shit was
the better shit for you. Yeah, it's the better shit for you.
Hell no, nigga, that burger with the grease done seep through the white bread, big ass cucumbers and onions in that motherfucker, boy, with some cheese. Man. I eat that beer right now, boy.
And she used to cut up a potato to make fries.
Yeah,
my mama did all that.
Yeah, my mom did that shit too.
Yeah, come on, dog.
Dog, I remember one time, dog, going and listen. Me and my kid's mom, we was together, and we was staying with my mom. I had just moved back from Nashville, so I'm looking for a job or whatever. So, phones was low, dog. We were hungry, dog. I said, Mama.
I said we were hungry.
I said,
I feel so bad, dog. That shit sad how you see it. We were hungry, dog.
We were hungry, dog. So my mom, dog, remember they got ham steaks, dog. You know,
I ain't never seen that.
No, it looks like a T-bone steak, but it's a ham with a bone in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Dog, the old girl went in the kitchen, cut up some onions, some bell peppers, fried an egg, got some rice, cut the motherfucking shit up in the chunks, dog, and made ham fried rice from the crib, bro.
God damn.
I said,
love you, mama. We love you.
Mama, you know I love you. Mama.
You finna have to get in crying, boy. Mama.
No.
What?
I was like, boy, I didn't know what the fuck she was finna do, bro. Mama,
she did it though.
Came to the kitchen, dog. I'm like, what, she fried an egg and shit? I said, Mom, what you finna do? Nigga, put that. Nigga, that bitch came to the. I said, oh my God.
Ain't nothing like the mamas, dog. They made a way, dog, out of no way. That shit remind me of eating bologna, fried bologna and Spam and all that shit we used to eat. Dog. We used to eat all that shit. Dog, we had Spam, dog. Fried Spam?
Nah.
I ain't never eat sardines.
No, we had sardines, dog. We had sardines. We had
Corned beef
bologna.
hash out the can.
Yeah, dog. Hey, listen, the best grilled cheese sandwich you can make, dog, is when back in the day they had the government cheese. When you used to have to, see, people remember when food stations come
We ain't had that. We ain't had in the pack.
in the
Nah,
book.
I had that.
That
Yeah,
shit had
yeah.
the
Oh,
colors.
yeah. My
Brown.
grandma used to rip us a couple of them things off of there. Yeah.
Go on to the store, treat yourself now.
Oh man, felt like a millionaire back then, man.
Hey, listen, dog, you go to the store with $1, then come out with a grocery cart full of shit.
That's what that's what I was telling my daughters the other day, dog. Because I take them at 7-Eleven after school, and you know when you when they swipe the card, the charge comes directly to my phone.
Yeah.
How the fuck y'all spend $25?
Easy.
Man, come on, man.
Easy, dog.
Come on, man. We would
Listen.
have bought the whole store back in the day for $25.
Yeah, let me get the store. Yeah,
Everything.
yeah, this whole
Let me get aisle 2. Let me get aisle 2 and aisle 3. Everything behind the counter. Dog. $25, dog. Just my 2 daughters, dog. No, hell no.
They have penny candies, dog.
Now later,
The jungle juice. Any
Little
rich
Debbie
soda
cakes.
name of.
Little
Pops.
Debbie.
Yeah. And they had layer with. See, dog, back in the day, dog, the community was so locked in with each other, dog. They knew your mama, they knew your grandma, they knew your family. Hey, just put it on our tab.
No offense, but it wasn't no Arab stores back there.
No, hell no, hell no. It was black people back then, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, you remember you just have to remember what your mama told you to go get from the store. Like she ain't write that shit, and you better remember. Oh, and then the whole walk to the store.
My grandma used to write it down. She used to make us write it down.
Man, my mom used to make us remember that shit, bro. You be walking to the store, you see your homeboy, they be like, "Hey, what's up, boy?" You be
on a Saturday, Sunday morning.
Yeah. Walk to the store, dog. Niggas trying to holler at you, boy. You locked in. Eggs, pack of Newport, soda. Well, you do not want to forget that motherfucking order, boy, because if you forget, you take your ass right back to the store and get the shit that she forgot. So before it was text messages and shit like that, bro, your brain, because think about it, Hollywood. How many numbers you know off the top of your head? Nigga, if that shit ain't got your name connected to it, boy, I don't even know.
I know mine, and I know my wife's number because it's similar to mine. Other than that, I don't know my daughter's phone number.
Me neither.
Nobody. My mama. Nobody.
Dog.
I go to jail right now, dog. I wouldn't have nobody to call.
Me neither. Me neither. So that's something that scared me, dog. If I went to jail, dog, I don't know nobody else's number to call. Off the top of my head. Be fucked up in there.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, moving on. This is the part of the segment where we finna talk about, nigga, we finna get Club Shay Shay to come sign me in Hollywood, and we're gonna talk about some sports. So we finna drop a couple of vaginas right now. But Hollywood, I was listening to Gilbert, right? Like I was telling you earlier. And he made a point about Kobe and Mike, right? That I never really thought about it. And I thought it was some smart shit to say. I'm gonna play it, then we're gonna debate it, then we're gonna get the fuck on up out of here. Let me see, I gotta find it. Okay, this is it right here, Hollywood. Tell me what you think about what Gilbert Arenas saying.
That's not.
He ain't
what
Kobe
that
did it.
is.
No.
Y'all let that media bullshit. Y'all let media bullshit.
Y'all better watch.
Y'all
You know I'm a student.
Kobe's. Okay, you a student?
Game is
not. Then why the fuck are you talking about Kobe enhanced MJ's moves when you're only talking about MJ 95, 96? He did not.
Who was talking 95, 96?
Kobe don't look nothing like MJ in 84 to 93. He don't know who that nigga is.
Who you say that?
MJ in 84 to 93, Kobe don't know what that guy looks like.
Hold on.
He learned Michael Jordan's old nigga come back with the post-up fadeaway. That's the MJ he mimicked. He did not mimic Air Jordan. He mimicked Michael Jordan.
The first 10 years of Kobe Bryant.
So when he averaged 37, 38, all of them was dunks and threes?
Michael Jordan.
I didn't ask you who he was playing. You can't fucking split hairs with me, nigga. I didn't ask you who he was playing again.
I like like Keon Martin, dog. Keon Martin sound like a real nigga. But Hollywood, in that argument, dog, what do you think, dog? I agree with Gilbert, bro. Kobe enhanced the later Michael Jordan. That's what he looked like.
He did. He did.
Dog, when you go back to that early Michael Jordan, dog.
But he did play like the first the Air Jordan back when he first started. He did play above the rim like Jordan used to. He did. Kobe used to do all the dunks and all that shit later in his years when them knees started fucking with him. Then he mimicked the older Jordan. So I think he had both. When he was able to do the Air Jordan shit, he did it. When he wasn't no more, he did the older Michael Jordan shit.
So you don't agree with Gilbert or Weird?
I don't think that was Kobe game from the jump, the old Michael Jordan shit. I think he, like I said, he mastered that shit later in his career, that Michael Jordan shit. The old nigga back to the basketball type of game, though. I think he mastered that shit when his knees couldn't support all that shit he was doing in the beginning.
I'm not a huge Kobe fan like that, so I'm probably the wrong person to have this conversation with. Because of the simple fact that what turned me off from Kobe was the shit with Shaq. I thought that was some sucker shit Kobe did, but Kobe grew up in France, so I understand. It's the same argument I give about Drake. That nigga didn't grow up the way we grew up, bro. He didn't have the same standards that we grew up with.
Same morals.
Yeah, the same moral compass that we got. But going back to Gilbert's original statement, bro, I agree. Listen, bro, if you go back and watch 94 Michael Jordan, bro, Kobe never looked like that, bro. That nigga Michael Jordan was different, bro. That nigga run Rookie of the Year. That nigga run Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, MVP. Bro, ain't nobody ever done that shit before since.
Yeah.
That nigga was different. When you look at Kobe,
I'm just talking about his offensive game. I ain't talking about nothing. He couldn't fuck with Mike on that defensive end. No. I'm just talking about the above the rim shit that Kobe used to do all the time.
I don't even think Kobe was as athletic as Michael Jordan was.
He wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Like Michael Jordan was a different type.
He tried to do it. Yeah. And
when Kobe came in '98, bro, if you look at the game that he played and how he played like the older Michael Jordan. That above the rim shit that Michael Jordan was doing in the bro. I was young, so I'm not gonna act like I was tuned in to what the fuck. But if you go back and watch when Mike played the Celtics when they was at the height of their power with Bird and Parrish and McHale and all them niggas on that team, dog, them niggas was give Michael Jordan the ball and get the fuck out the way. And he put up 63. And this without shooting threes, dog. That nigga was different, bro. Kobe never looked it like that, bro. When you look at Kobe, yeah, Kobe could jump. Yeah, Kobe won a slam dunk contest. But he did not look like how Michael Jordan looked when Mike was young. And I think Mike broke his ankle or broke his foot the second year. So, again, I'm in line of step with Gilbert Arenas, bro. I think Kobe modeled his game after the Michael Jordan that we seen. 96, 97, 98, that Mike. That Mike was more, Mike had to be, 34, 35 at that age? Yeah. So, I get it, bro. I get it. I just don't think Kobe at no point in his career resembled that first Michael Jordan, Air Jordan.
Because he didn't have the athleticism that Mike had. But Kobe was dunking on niggas and doing all that shit, going to the basket and all that shit. That's what I'm talking about. In his later career, he stopped doing all of that shit. That's what I'm talking about. But he was never like Mike as far as athleticism, because Mike was flying out there. Kobe couldn't jump like Mike. He wasn't as fast as Mike. He wasn't as strong as Mike.
No, I agree. Hey, speaking of that, like, how you feel about Debo getting traded to Washington?
That's what he asked for.
Huh?
That's what he asked. I think that might be the best fit for him, because they got their offensive coordinator. What's his name?
I forgot, but I can look it up. Go ahead and talk.
The dude who used to he was the coach, the head coach for Texas Tech back in the day. I think that's the best person for him to go to besides Clint Kingsbury. Yeah. Okay. That might be the best offensive coordinator for him to play under other than where he came from.
Dog, you think Kingsbury better than Shanahan?
I don't think he's better, but I think he got that new school offensive mentality that you would need to properly utilize a player like him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that nigga can do everything. Though he could play wide receiver, he could play the slot, he could play in the
Yes, sir.
backfield. Like he could do all that. You know what I'm saying? So you would need a innovative offensive mind, dog, to properly capitalize on his skill set. And I think that Kingsbury can.
I think you put him with Scary Terry McLaurin, Debo.
He gonna be the X factor, dog, because they got a pretty good running back. Like you said, they got a nice receiver, they got a decent tight end,
The
and they got a mobile
quarterback.
quarterback. They got a mobile quarterback. Yeah, that's what I say. So he gonna be the X factor. I can line this nigga up anywhere, and
So
y'all gotta account for him. You gotta account for him.
most teams don't trade in the conference. Most niggas,
Yeah.
when you like him, you trade that nigga to the AFC. So if I do see you, I see your ass in the Super Bowl or some shit like that.
Yeah, gotta be in the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Nigga, you might see this nigga in the first round of the NFC champion. I mean, the first round of the conference wild card or some shit like that. And you know he gonna have a bandana.
But he ain't the same Depot, dog. That nigga he done been injury riddled for the last few years, dog. He been hurt
You
every
right.
year for the last few years.
But when he played them though, you know how it is when you play the team that trades you, bro.
Yeah, he gonna kill you. He gonna try to kill you.
His mission is to try to kill you, dog. And I was
And Kingsbury gonna model the offense after him just for that game.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, but a lot of them 49ers is coming off, dog, because I was looking at him, Greenwood.
They trying to trade IU.
They trying to trade IU.
You talking about Greenlaw?
Greenlaw say he want to be a number one middle line, the first middle linebacker. You know that's Fred Warner position, and the goddamn safety. I don't know how you say his name, but he one of them Polynesian niggas. Listen, I understand.
I think they got to rebuild, dog. That offense from a few years ago that was making it to the Super Bowl, that defense from a few years ago that was making it to the Super Bowl, all them niggas are old and injury prone.
And you got to play Brock.
That ain't the same team.
And you got to play Brock.
I think they need to start over, dog. They got to start over. So
I
would have traded Debo and got some picks for him. I would trade Greenlaw and get some picks for him. I trade them niggas before they become free agents. Yeah, trade them.
And see, that's my thing. The 49ers, I trust them with the draft picks. Some of these motherfuckers I don't trust with these draft picks, dog. Lynch them know how to draft, bro. I think the only blemish they got on their record is Trey Lance. And the only reason that shit didn't become a disaster is because they were still going to Super Bowls and NFC Championship game. Most franchises, if you trade what they traded to get him and then just release him or cut him or what, I don't even remember what they did with him. That cripples your fucking franchise. They just had so many stars in the prime of their career.
They traded him to the Cowboys, ain't it?
Yeah, he the backup to the Cowboys.
Yeah, so they got a pick for him.
And I hope this don't happen, but I was reading it. Howie Roseman, I think that's his name, the GM for the Eagles. Say he want Myles Garrett. They $20 million up under the salary cap. Myles Garrett say he want to go somewhere that's a proven winner. You put that nigga over there.
And I think I forgot the name of him, but they defensive end that's there. He's looking for a pay raise. So I let him go and test free agency, and I bring in Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett and fucking Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
And that's another organization that know how to draft the defensive line, bro. They know how to build that defensive line. So, listen, NFL might be interesting this year, bro. It's going to be interesting. That's our sports wrap for today. Hollywood, you got any picks on NBA today, bro? You want to give out any picks? Because we're trying to get prize pick, too. Prize pick, come forward with it. Prize pick, come forward with it. Hold on, let me look at the schedule.
I don't even know who the fuck playing.
Let me run down the schedule for you real quick, dog. You know, hey, listen, Hollywood, I'm about to deactivate this Hard Rock shit, bro.
Oh, they've been taking my money. Oh my God.
Listen, bro. Listen. I can't do it no more, Hollywood, boy. This shit get.
Them niggas been taking all my money, boy.
I only hit one time this in football season, dog.
I have yet to hit. So yeah.
I hit him for the two. I think I hit him for like 250.
Well, God bless you.
That was in like week 5 or some shit. I thought it was a Baltimore game.
Them niggas I took my money all week. They done took my lunch money all year.
Okay, Hollywood. Let's go and give our sport picks out. You got Denver at Boston at 1:00. They got the spread is 3.5. They giving Denver
at Boston.
Yeah, at Boston. If Denver win, it's plus 130. If Boston win, it's minus 160.
Boston haven't been playing too good lately, dog. But I still take Boston with the points.
Oh, let me write down your picks so we can see. You got Boston. Our sports guru. You got Boston.
I'm not no sports guru, dog.
Okay, you got Portland and Cleveland. They got Cleveland plus 11.5.
Yeah, Cleveland gonna blow them out. They at Cleveland?
Portland at Cleveland, yeah.
Yeah, they gonna blow them out.
So you got Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
You don't win no money if you pick Cleveland, though. They minus 600.
Yeah.
Chicago and Indiana. They got Chicago plus 10.5.
I like Indiana with the point. They gonna cover. I like Indiana under the cover. I don't know if they're gonna win outright. Yeah.
Indy with points. Okay. We got the Knicks in Miami. They got the Heat plus 6.5.
I like Heat for the win, but I think it's gonna be a real close game. Probably a 3-point game, 2-point game. So I take the Knicks with the points.
The Knicks with the points. Okay. My dog. OKC and San Antonio. They got New Orleans. New Orleans and no, hold on, my bad. OKC and Cincinnati. I mean Sacramento. They got Sacramento plus 13.5.
I like OKC to cover.
Okay.
I don't know who's gonna win.
Then the last 3 games, they got New Orleans at Utah. They got Utah plus 7.
I like that.
And then you got Minnesota and Phoenix with Minnesota plus 2.
At Phoenix?
Yeah.
I don't even know who owned Minnesota squad no more. God damn.
You don't know Anthony Edwards?
Oh yeah. I forgot. I'm talking about they done traded everybody but him. Yeah, I take Minnesota with the point.
What about the Clippers and the Lakers? Clippers at Lakers, they got the Lakers plus 2.5.
Whatever it is, I'm taking Lakers. Whatever it is.
Okay, and that's Hollywood's picks for this week on the NBA. Hopefully you listen to get some money.
Just because I'm not betting, this will be the time that I win a whole bunch of money now, and I'm not betting. That's how shit go for me.
Hey man, gonna go down there and drop you a quick 10 ball.
No, they done got me enough.
That's like a good what, 1, 2, 3. If you take 4 of those picks, dog, and you put $10 on it, dog, you might walk away with a
parlay.
Yeah, a parlay, bro.
We'll see.
Hey, if y'all took any Hollywood picks, man, make sure y'all jump in the DMs and see if Hollywood wants.
Send me a cash app if you want something off of.
That being said, we're gonna get up out of here. Hollywood, how they get in contact with you?
I am Hollywood Rich _ on Instagram and Threads. Hollywood Rich 85 on X.
Also, if you follow me, I am infamous on TikTok. I'm also infamous on X. You follow the podcast, go to Theze Nutz. Official on Facebook. Instagram is Theze Nutz _. Also, if you listen to us on YouTube, how to get in contact with us, Hollywood?
Separate these nuts.
Also, if you take the audio experience, keep the nuts separated. put thezenutz.business@gmail.com if you want any inquiries about the podcast. Hit the like button, subscribe button, all the jogging that everybody tell you. Subscribe, like, follow. We follow. I definitely follow. Hollywood, do you follow back on Instagram? Do people follow you? Because TikTok, it's a bunch of people that start following us that I don't start following back. So
It depends on what your profile picture look like. No, this is fucking.
no, he ain't lying. Hollywood one of the niggas that
I follow too. I follow back too.
Hollywood one of the type niggas. If you got your little selfie picture up and your mirror dirty, he ain't following you, baby. if your mirror got smudges in it or your shit ain't clean in the back,
Cause you don't care enough. I need you to care a little bit more.
she'll deserve your follow.
She don't care. She don't care about nothing.
Hey, like I said, the DJ podcast, we're social media's most imperfect podcast, social media's best kept secret. I'm infamous.
Hollywood.
And together we make Theze Nutz.